forever summer, cause college is overrated. Ay, ay, dog, I can't
Here's an idea. Let's take a well-known local music editor, stick him in a room with a couple hot chicks, Evergreen Apothecary's Chad Drew,
the quintessential stoner,
and then we'll force him to watch some videos of an uncensored, cracked-out motel shit show from next door. Sound awesome?
I like it.
Tune in to Music Buzz Live Radio Wednesdays, 6 to 8 p.m. right here on World Viral TV.
World Viral.
Here we are, Music Buzz Live Radio.
Yeah.
We're live on Wednesday.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah,
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Hello.
My name's Moose. We're in the house here at World Viral TV. We got Chad Drew next to me, Chris Thomas back there in the booth, CT.
Yo.
Tonight we got a very awesome show. We're going to be talking about this Saturday's Cricket on the Hill reunion right here at Herman's Hideaway upstairs. We are also going to be talking about the other upcoming shows. And right about now, I think we're getting the announcement of the Denver Riot Fest lineup.
That sounds so I
Cool.
can't actually
It's
wait
supposed
for
to be announced at 6.
You're going to have to look into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to pull a Trevor O'Connor, and I'm going to sneak on my phone here and check it out here. In a couple
Yeah, I
minutes.
raised your mic up just a little bit. Usually your voice is a little more robust, so can you lower it just a hair?
Of course.
Since you're the host, we got to hear you
There we go.
talk.
But
There you
before
go.
all that, we've
Hey,
got a very special in-studio performance from Electric Sammy.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to announce his next show at Herman's Hideaway here in a few minutes. But we had a contest
We did.
where
Yes.
his fans voted for which song he should play tonight on the show, and the winner, and it really couldn't have gone any better because the winner was Nickelback,
Nickelback. Photograph.
the most loved and hated band probably in rock music right now.
I actually, whenever someone comes over to Evergreen Apothecary and gets weed and they have like a nickel left for change, I actually give them a dime back so I don't have to say Nickelback.
Nice.
Ah,
I'm showing the
hilarious.
people at home can see the photo manipulation that one of Sammy's friends did.
Sammy's holding
Imposed Sammy's
Sean
face.
Johnson.
It's awesome.
and we've had multiple discussions on the show about Nickelback. I think the last
yeah.
one was you guys coming at me for saying that I don't hate Nickelback. Sammy doesn't hate Nickelback either.
Butt rock. You just
Butt
call
rock.
things the things that you like. Butt rock.
Dude, there's nothing wrong with that.
Pretty appropriate.
Yeah.
Ass crack tunes.
I can play it real quick. It's like
Let's play. Yeah. There you go.
So we were in the office on Monday, and I described this band as being punk rock meets butt rock.
Yeah, and I questioned it. Your butt rock
Butt rock?
terminology.
What's butt rock?
Like Nickelback?
Oh, okay.
Like Nickelback.
Oh.
Yeah,
I used to love Nickelback. Actually.
I'm not going to say I hate
think we
Nickelback.
all
I think they've got some.
that was the gist of it.
That was
All
it.
right. So Sammy's going to play.
Let's see if he can make Nickelback sound cool. I bet he can.
I think Sammy
Hey,
can
before
do
we
it.
let Sammy play what we just played, you can get on this compilation. It's free. We still have more copies. Come down to Herman's Hideaway. Come see us in the studio, tour the studio, and get your own copy of that. And since we don't have Pot Talk, I want to give special love to my boy Chad because this was a full page in the Westward.
Look at that sexy beast.
Isn't that cool? So it's like got the Evergreen and Colorado Harvest Company ads and Chad's beautiful mug.
I was mostly excited because it gave me a chance to talk about being a veteran, helping
How
out
big that
veterans.
is, dude.
Yeah, that's
fucking
cool.
great.
Yeah. I like being able to take care of the veterans.
So we got Sammy in Studio B.
Yep. Without further ado, powered by Evergreen Apothecary and Mary's Medicinals, this is Electric Sammy.
Electric Sammy.
Very nice,
Nicely
Sammy. Thank
done.
you so much. We're going to be sticking Sammy on the couch here in just a couple minutes. He's going to be announcing his next show. Stick around. This is World Viral.
Nice shit,
Mary's
Sammy.
Medicinals. To us, it's simply black and white. They've got this cannabis thing. Best known as the developer and exclusive distributor of the award-winning transdermal cannabis patch, Mary's Medicinals creates cannabis-based products including transdermal gels, topical compounds, and high bioavailability capsules. As part of its commitment to advancing the science around cannabis, Mary's has introduced Mary's Journal, the first mobile app designed to help patients track and balance the use of cannabis medicine. It's revolutionary. You can get your Mary's Medicinals at Evergreen Apothecary or go to marysmedicinals.com to find a dispensary near you.
Mary's Journal. If you're going to take care of anybody that needs this medication or you need this medication yourself, you need to download it. It'll give you different times that you can schedule for your medication. It's a fully integrated app that tracks your results.
There you go. Heyo.
And we're back after a quick word from our sponsor, Mary's
Mary's
Medicinals.
Medicinals.
Yes, there they are.
That's them right
This
there.
is Music Buzz Live Radio. We've got Electric Sammy. Sammy, very nice, man. That was.
Thank you very much,
It's
Sammy.
crazy how you just basically are strumming the lyrics to the song.
Yeah. Yes.
For lack of a better term.
Yeah, it's a different approach that I've taken to guitar playing. I've been so this is a nice pillow.
Yeah.
I've been so caught up in, like, for so long trying to mimic all these great guitar players and do, like, this solo and that solo, and you get caught up in that and then you lose focus. But a lot of people approach an instrument, they learn a melody first, or they pick up the a guitar and they figure out the melody. I've really never been prone to that. I've been going always just like guitar solos and what the guitar parts would be and try to emulate it at some point. But learning this melody stuff has been really cool.
No offense, dude, but I'm glad that he's done because I heard him warming up, and the goddamn thing has been stuck in my head. I've been walking around whistling the shit, dude.
Nickelback,
fucking Nickelback, dude. Like if you go to the voting results, dude, there's gonna be 3 people that voted other. Just so you know.
I looked at the results, and it was Nickelback by a landslide.
It was a landslide.
Nickelback had like 60% of the vote.
I do have to put in the 2 cents that I was one of the others. I voted other. I put Pantera fucking Hostile because I wanted to hear Sammy
you were
do
that
fucking Hostile.
That would have been cool.
But
I could get
Nickelback.
some Pantera in for one of the shows. For one of the shows coming up.
I won't lie. I wanted to remain objective, so I did not vote. Although I looked a couple of times to see what was going on, and it was Nickelback in a landslide.
Landslide. Everybody was down for it.
It's cool, like we were saying earlier, Tim. It's like a lot of people wanna hate on Nickelback, but like as a musician, I've got to respect those guys for what they do. They come out of Canada, and really no bad music really comes out of Canada. You've got every single thing that I think.
Except for Celine Dion is great.
Celine's great.
Okay.
Rush. You got
Avril
Rush
Lavigne
Limbaugh.
is great.
You got Rush. You've got BTO, Bachman Turner Overdrive.
Yeah. Sum 41.
There you go.
Are they?
He was banging Avril for a while.
He was married to Avril,
Yeah.
who's now married to Chad Kruger, right?
Yeah, she is married to.
Hey, Canadians.
You know it.
Yeah.
So with that, it's cool, man. That I like them. I think it's cool. But I am done hearing that song. I'm sure my wife Rachel is done hearing it too.
Nickelback.
Look at this photograph.
Yeah, for sure. Did you have a preference when you put that together, or which one you wanted to do? Because I know you're a Stones fan and stuff, so I saw the Stones were up there.
Yeah. The Stones are back on tour, so I wanted to get into that a little bit. I was feeling that vibe, and then, but it was, like I know one of Chad's favorites was "Crazy" by Seal, which is a fun, 90s if you're into that vibe too.
I was wondering how bad Sammy would tear up Seal.
I like the production. That'd be cool.
The
production on Seal is phenomenal too. Yeah. But the on that album is great. But the whole thing though is it's just fun going into different styles of music and different types and figuring this all out and being able to do it for you guys. And thank you again for having me on the show. This is this is like the coolest thing. If you're a musician, if you're watching this and you're a musician and you're in Colorado, you need to try to get on this show because it's amazing what these guys do for local musicians. It's amazing what they do for the community. Herman's Hideaway itself is an awesome venue. It's one of the bigger rooms here in Denver. So as an artist, it's a great place. It's a great platform for you to really have the opportunity to rock out and to enjoy yourself. And these guys do such a great job because they care, and it shows.
Well,
damn, dude, that's nice of you. Yeah,
right?
of course. Yeah, it's great being on this.
And there was another objective to having you on here tonight, and that's to get your next show date out of you.
Yeah, so it's
I know when it is personally, but
I know you know. It's going to be July 18th. It'll be a Saturday, and I'm very excited about that. I'm going to do Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in its entirety.
Awesome.
So yeah, with other songs too, like in the first set, and then we'll finish off with that. And I want to take a break from the Pink Floyd stuff, but there's more Floyd coming. Trust me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool.
Sgt. Pepper's was it's actually the only Beatles album I've ever purchased from a record store.
Yeah.
Did you like the cover?
Something.
Did you like looking at the cover and all
Yeah,
the clues and stuff?
I like to smoke pot and listen to the whole album. That was back in like the high school days.
Pot talk.
It's a great album.
Yeah, it's a pretty as far as an album goes for most people that I know, it's one album that everyone's heard, you know, so
Yeah.
everyone can relate to it in some sort of way, which is what it's all about.
You've pretty much heard most of all of it.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Oh yeah. Everybody's heard.
Everyone's
heard those songs
for sure.
So, Sammy, real quick, tell us a little bit about where listeners can learn more about you. I know we've had you on before, and we know you pretty well around Herman's, but for those that may not have heard your music before, where can we find more?
Of course, yeah. Right now, I guess the best place to go would be if you go to www.electricsammy.com, it'll reroute you back to Facebook. So if you really go to facebook.com, it's kind of electricsammy.com, but hidden.
Ooh.
In a roundabout sort of way.
Yeah, in a yes roundabout, Steve Howe backwards type of way, I guess. Yeah, you could say that.
Very cool.
You know, you see so many artists all over the place, and some people have names for their act or their band, and you're just like, what the hell is that? But Electric Sammy literally could not be a more perfect name for you.
Yeah, thank you. It rolls off the way it comes off nice. I like it because it makes sense. It all happened. Oh, there it is.
It's your name and it's your style.
Yeah, thank you. It came off in it was back in college when I was playing open mic nights on Hempstead Turnpike across the street from Nassau Coliseum. You could see it right through the patio door. Okay. So I was like, maybe one day I'll be in Nassau Coliseum, but that hasn't happened yet, obviously.
Man.
But you know,
Herman's Hideaway is pretty close. It's pretty damn close.
Herman's Hideaway is by far one of the biggest venues I've ever played. And as far as sound goes and the room itself, it's awesome. There's not many places like this. It's like there's a special something about this place. But it was getting back to the story about Electric Sammy.
It's called Mold.
Did you say Mold?
And then the band that I was playing with at open mic, they were always like, "Yo, you got your electric guitar?" And I was like, "Yeah, that's all I freaking have." So they're like, "Electric Sammy," so it just stuck.
There you go.
It works. Cool.
Right on.
Oh,
yeah. Why
right?
would you change that?
It works perfecly.
All right, man. Well, thank you so much for coming back.
Yeah, thank you.
We really appreciate it. Electric Sammy, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to try and get a very special person into the Nickelback show. Isn't that right? You were telling me a little bit about this early.
Yeah. So my good friend Desire, she wants to get into the Nickelback show. We just got to get her a ticket. So if there is not a website set up yet, but I'll set it up when I get home. It's going to be fundthenickelfam and .com. And if you want to donate, a nickel.
If everybody here donates a nickel, we can get this girl into
like
the
a
Nickelback
Coke
show.
at the show.
Yeah. I mean, we could, if we get enough nickels, it's like not quite the Salvation Army, maybe, something else.
Yeah, dude, I remember following Nickelback on tour back in '94 when I went on the road with them.
Nickel Creed, we were there.
Yeah, we were at Nickel
Creed.
We were there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there yet.
You hadn't been to Nickel
Creed?
I was
back in 1994. I was still stuck on Neil Diamond.
Dude, that's way better than being stuck completely on Nickelback.
That's true.
Nickel. What's up, Nickel?
What's up?
All right,
hell yeah.
man.
Well, we appreciate you coming by. Of course, you can always come over to Evergreen Apothecary. That's how I know Sammy. Sammy's one of our awesome bud tenders. Actually, over there, speaking a little bit about Pot Talk, we actually run a VIP program, anonymous and not so anonymous, So we've had a lot of celebrities come in and stuff, and feel free to always hit us up because we're always interested in having some good people come through. Evergreen Apothecary, mention World Viral, you get 10% off, or come and talk to us. We'll take care of you.
That's right.
It's really a great thing to work with Chad and to have that opportunity to be able to do this type of stuff and then to relate with him at work and stuff. And he does a terrific job too. And it's cool because we know what we're talking about. We know our weed. We know our strains.
I could have never guessed that you guys knew your weed.
I know my weed for the most part.
Yeah.
Got a good thing going down here on South Broadway, man.
Yep.
A damn fine thing.
All right. Well, thanks so much, Sammy. We will see you back here at Herman's July 18th. This is Music Buzz Live Radio. Stick around.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
We want to take advantage of this area as the highest concentration of cannabis centers anywhere in the world. If you're looking for cannabis in Colorado, you should come to the Green Mile.
Evergreen Apothecary.
I've been in Colorado for 9 years. I started in the modeling circuit and got introduced to Christopher Thomas and Tim and Chad and all the wonderful people here at World Viral. Because it's awesome. Duh. Of course I smoke weed.
Weed every day?
Every day. My name is Liz Kilborn and you are watching Music Buzz Live Radio. You have to watch Music Buzz Live Radio on WorldViral.tv. World Viral TV, bitches!
World Viral. Scattered bags of memories underneath the quiet breath. Waked upon to other feelings, remember seconds left. A twisted fortune, worlds colliding.
Why do I like to do it?
Yeah.
Photobomb!